Okay, so we're back. Hopefully this is all going to finally work now after all the problems we've had. Let's dive on in once again. At least we got connections working now. Oh, very ready.
All? Yes.
Press ready.
Good.
That's weird.
Just takes time.
So, I'm having to run this in windowed mode just to get it to capture, which is fun, but it was bizarre. We had a whole load of black screen.
If it works.
Paul, could I ask you, are you gonna take a pet pal?
Am I taking, sorry, not taking picked up, no. I'm taking leech. Because I'm undead, I want to bleed, I want to, like, glory in the blood and heal myself.
Figures. Figure we could, if we had someone who took pet pal, we'd be able to talk to the animals again.
I might take it.
So scoundrel, necromancy, and thievery are my special things. Noble and mystic because I'm an undead thing, and obviously cello for music. That's what I'm taking as a thief. I can use my finger as a lockpick, so sell off any lockpicks we have for party money. Yay!
Unless you're indisposed. So yeah, once again I'm going to protest about the removal, the unexplained removal of Dwarven Male Hairstyle 6, which was really nice. I don't know why that's missing.
I'm ready.
Do I want it? Well, first off, Cassie, did you want to take Pet Pal?
I don't really mind. I was actually thinking of taking Leechkin because that was pretty useful.
Uh-huh.
But I guess I could. I just need to that would mean I'd have to compromise that by using another skill.
Well, I think we get another.
Want to take that balance of leech if it makes it easier for you.
I think we get another talent at 3rd level.
So I could go with Bloodsucker instead for selected skills, and then relegate that to another one. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Oh, that skill. Now
Why
hang on.
not?
So that skill, it's not a duration. It's an instant. The person standing on it, doof thing.
Leech? Yes.
No. The bloodsucker skill is an instant thing. It's not a duration thing. So you don't put it on someone and then for the next few rounds they gain the leech quality. It's rather, it's like you cast it on them, it soaks up all the blood around them and heals them a bit.
Yep.
So you want to make sure they're standing on some blood when you do it.
Same thing with Leech. Well, you have to walk on blood then. Yeah, why not? And let's see. Nope, not. Ooh, chameleon cloak looks good.
It's really good.
Yeah. Makes it for sleeping and stuff. I could do more. I could do more pickpocketing.
Something tells me this is not going to end well.
I can't believe. Yeah. My first option is to go pickpocketing. Just imagine.
Remind me why I associate with you two again.
Maybe you're trying to lead us. Are we both playing undead, Cassie?
What?
Are we
No,
both
I'm
playing
not
undead?
dead.
Sorry?
No! I'm very much alive. What are you talking about?
Allegedly, okay, fine. Yeah. Let's see. Do I take Cassie Scoundrel or not?
I don't know. I'm
thievery. Yeah.
I'm always ready to go, but I might just change up this character completely just to confuse you both. Don't think I will though. Keep it simple for now.
Talents. Let's see, back to preset. got my skills to go yet. So I'll have that one. No. Mosquito swarm.
Oh, yeah.
Sucker.
The magnificent helmet. Yeah.
You seem pleased about something.
Oh, yeah.
Talents. Is somebody taking Pet Pal or
I am.
Oh, okay.
you are you?
Oh,
I can do
remember
that.
remember the cat?
Yeah.
Paul's been playing a bit recently, and he wasn't able to escort the cat safely through the castle. It got murdered. I was able to escort it safely out into the swamps, and I can let you know that something very nice happens if you do manage to keep it alive long enough to get it out into the swamps.
Paul, I know you tend to walk into dangerous surfaces, but jeez, getting a cat
No,
killed?
I
Really?
was just walking past the gate with their guards, and the dog was there, and it's just too close. He just came out and go bunch.
Yeah, apparently a dog didn't like the cat. Who would have thought it?
Everybody knows that. Okay, so are you taking Pet Pal?
Well, yeah, my cat.
Alright, fine, you can take Pet Pal.
I haven't got Pepper, I got Leech, but never mind. Raph was just saying about my solo game. I had a problem with it.
Yeah. So, if we want to try and keep the cat alive, maybe we'll make that a concerted effort. And Scope's going crazy as everyone's just cross-posting in multiple conversations.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Okay.
Right, are we all ready?
And second,
And we can sit through the crazy woman's introduction once again. Hey, you've seen her in game already, it's not that confusing yet.
Yeah, the part where she blew everyone up, apart from all the
Yeah, that's her.
prisoners.
That's her.
Yeah. Oh shit! What? Oh, come on!
What's the matter?
It says I have points to spend, but what points?
Where are you? Tags, probably.
Tags? No, I got 2 tags. That's more than enough. My attributes are all filled out.
Talents, skills, or ability points.
No, they're all done.
We'll go
So
through and check
that's it.
everything.
I didn't have an option for ability points, unfortunately.
No,
Oh.
attributes are filled out, abilities are filled out. I've got all 3 skills, and talents are done. Tags are what the hell? Weird.
Did it undo the tags? You should have
I haven't done
your
bloody tags.
race and gender, then you can pick 2 more.
Yeah, no, I already did everything. I don't know what is going on, but there we go. I'm done. That's it.
Did you
I
find
don't
it?
care. No, I've spent it on everything I needed.
Okay, let's hope you're not
Yeah, there's
missing
no
anything.
points.
Are we all ready to begin now?
Yeah,
Yep.
please.
Okay.
Warning, you still have points to spend. No, I don't.
What up?
Yes, I'm done.
No, it's worth going looking because you might have missed something, but I'm not sure what they'd be. You got 3 talents.
Yeah, I got 3 talents.
3 stat
3
bonuses,
talents?
3 ability points, 3 skills.
3 ability points.
The ability points I don't get.
4 attribute points.
4 attribute points. Oh, you got 1 spend there, have you?
Yes.
Well, do so.
I can have any.
And then skills are all filled out. Tags are all filled out. I've got 3 talents. That's it.
Maybe the stat points are only for people with flesh on the bones.
No, it just means she tweaked them a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have any. I have
No-
skill points, but I don't have stat points.
No,
My,
no warnings this
stats
time.
will not increase. I don't have the option. Sorry.
Oh no, you have to drop something if you want to increase something.
Oh, I see. I got the standard load.
I remember there was a game where if you spun your character around on the spot a lot, he started to get dizzy.
Warhammer Online: Age of Reckoning. They did it. If you rotate the
Ah.
character too quickly in the character creation or in the inventory, and change directions too quickly as well, they got out of breath and tired, and it took a while to recover from it. Got dizzy.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready to go now?
Yeah, waiting.
Yeah.
All right. Crazy lady speaks.
Moment of truth.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of
Fantastic intro.
sauce magic.
Lovely graphics.
I may need to adjust the window sizes. It looks like it's
flies
off
to
the top
honey.
left-hand corner of the screen a little.
The monsters
But we can do that between episodes.
swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began.
Yeah, the Black Witch.
And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared. And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So, this style of introduction with stills reminds me of, oh, what was it? You never won.
Is this ending up on the video as we're talking through the intro?
Well, I was hoping you both wouldn't. Oh, was it L something? Yeah, the Dungeon Crawl one from a few years back. Oh, I'll...
El Diablo. No. Abort.
I'd have to go
Okay.
look it up on GOG. There's no...
Let's keep quiet throughout this one. They're all gonna start talking.
I'm just loading at the moment.
Yeah, so am I.
But that's okay.
Let's begin to learn.
Hmm. Here we are.
What did they do to
Ooh,
me?
that's a long sleep.
Let's get our bearings.
Okay.
I love how your dwarf just basically slid down the table.
Well, it wasn't long enough they try and put me on this dirty great big slab like that. It's not natural.
Definitely not touching this thing.
Who are you two talking to?
It's the skull speaking to me, I point out.
Yeah, you two. Oh, you're listening.
That's another undead with just his head left.
I believe that skull was put there as a, like, instruction and warnings to players of undead characters so they could get a few hints.
Reminded
Starting
of
out.
the issues.
Yeah. Steady.
You're up. Yes. Looks like
Oh,
that
shit.
collar fits you snugly enough.
What?
Nice bit of work.
Press
even
the
if I
wrong
do
button.
say so myself.
I pressed the tab, which is unsheath your weapon.
Oh, right. So glad you put
It
them away.
seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be
Right,
right.
which of us shall
So having
address Magister C1 here? She is a nasty, horrible lady, and I don't like her.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Oh, blimey.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? Oh,
That's even worse.
I'd be quite annoyed with you, if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
That's even worse. I'm in your laboratory. What are we doing in your laboratory? I haven't got a degree in science, you know?
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
I don't like this lady.
I would say...
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens. Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise. My, aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because, to answer your question, what the collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Oh, blimey, do we have to start again? I've just seen
Yes,
Paul's
we're gonna-
character's name. It's not very easy to pronounce. Well, it is, but it's like,
It seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow.
are you happy with that character name, Paul? Was it intentional?
M.
Yeah.
You realise why it's called M, don't you?
Because you really, really, really wanted to be Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls?
Good gods!
There's a group name.
There's been a murder here.
Right away.
First name, Boney. Second name, M.
Oh, I didn't. And you're speaking to Magister Waters now. Okay, so it wasn't a typo then or something, you just
She
messed
looks
up.
up at you with a
Oh,
mirthless
this time
smile.
it wasn't a typo.
I
Often
was
it
on
is,
duty
must
in
admit,
your
it
room
often
when
is.
the murder
This
happened.
time, no.
You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're
I thought
one
the
of
name
the
Boney,
only
I thought,
indisputably
that's
innocent
sad,
people on
and
the ship.
unimaginative, but
Unless you can
M
commit
sounds
murder in
okay.
your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If Her Majesty looks more like a passenger managed to
you're
slip their
next door
collar.
already.
And
I
the
should be over
rest,
here then, shouldn't
well,
I?
Whoa,
see
you
the
were
evidence
skipping
in
through a
front
bit
of
there,
you.
weren't you?
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears
hadn't gone
open
through
among
there,
the
so-
passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Mm.
How about that?
Sounds like something from Simon and Garfunkel, doesn't it? Troubled Waters.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
I would say I'm not the largest fan of theirs, but I'm gonna step through here into the... it's not quite the hold, although it looks like it could almost be. And though I hate to say it, there's a sheep in here one of you might wish to come in and terrorise. Alright, it's not the skeleton trying to talk to the sheep, then that's okay.
Yeah.
What did he
Admire
say?
the sheep fool and ask if you might take a bit.
Is he like the sheep in the first game? Oh god, there might be a were-sheep in this one as well.
Why won't you sing?
That's enough now.
It was one of them. I know it.
Right, so let's explore a little.
They don't care about us.
Do we have any favourite NPCs we'd like to talk to before disembarking?
I'm probably going to talk to the Red Prince and Sabille. Wait, the Red Prince?
Oh, you just realised? You even laughed at his intro earlier.
That is very true. I'm very curious as to see, you know, what how he actually sounds with
Conceited.
voiceover and all now. Very conceited. He has a very nice voice though.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Oh, see, finally touched to take the mugs of beer.
Well,
Oh my god, this
you've got
is even
this
worse.
wolf on a leash now.
This is like his.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here.
Oh, you should actually hear him. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, I'm busy picking up a potato in the kitchen.
I think she's laughing at me and nicking the bugs of beer from right in front of the guys.
Uh-huh.
We're sharing, obviously, the odd few gold get from these, but nothing in the sack.
I've just sent you a bottle of poison that I have no particular need for.
Oh, that'd be lovely, thank you.
Skip to the part where I reassure
So
you.
don't start with the healing potion, I start with poison, obviously.
I'm going to have a nice conversation here with Beast, who won't tell us his real name.
Insufferable, surely.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you
Actually, rub
approach,
this place
but doesn't
blind.
open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Kitchen pots are used later on.
Who are you calling a boy?
He opens both eyes and turns his head toward you, looking you up and down. He smiles and closes his
Wait,
eyes
say
once more.
nothing.
You look like a boy to me.
Ah.
Listen
Oh, that's already.
if you're interested. Or get gone if you aren't. The shit.
Don't forget, people, I can lockpick with my finger. My bony finger.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates. The groaning of wood from floor to ceiling. The boom, crash and crackle of waves around you. Complaints from the sea itself.
You're still speaking to Red Prince, aren't you? What did you tell him you could do?
I told him I could cook and sew. That's it.
You didn't know where that was going, did you?
I kind of knew. This is a an out of 3 questions.
It's
so
entirely in
obviously-
keeping with his character.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, this ship sounds unhealthy. It's creaking
sick as a
and
leper's
moaning.
cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
Well, at least I learned 6 new recipes
But there's
somehow.
more.
Yeah.
Listen.
I picked up some
close.
mugs and there was recipes in there. However, I think I like the posh voice for the prince. Very British, very posh.
Yeah, as if I'm going
There
to
now, just like
be
that.
a slave here. Good riddance to you.
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
I'm sure you were heartbroken by his rejection. Or wait, did he actually accept you?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
I was like, wait, I'm your
you're
what
now chattel.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this
Let's
is
see
good
if he
news,
remembers
boy.
it later on.
I'm gonna punch him in the face next time I see him.
Hang on. There's a couple of things I've nicked here, so
The wheel, don't you see, you
I'm
beautiful
slipping.
idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise.
I'm not much of a
which
rogue,
means
but I
we're
nicked the kitchen
heading
pots as
east.
well.
Burn my beard. That means
No cutlery
if
to
we've been
nick,
travelling
so.
for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
You can't
Hey,
complain about
hey,
food
hey,
now.
hey.
There's nothing in front of feet.
Don't mistreat yourself like that.
Ah, so you've eyes as well
That's
as ears,
better.
eh? You'll go far, mate, even here. Captain, actually. And that figure tells me we're getting close to the joy. Close to what lies beyond it.
Well, that was an excited sound. Oh, did you just run into Losa? No, wait, you're,
No, I talked to Sabine.
Oh,
for
Sabine.
a game. Yeah.
Yeah, and you thought that serial killer in the beach was a serial killer.
Well, she did just only
The
offer to
dwarf
lick
leans
my
back from the
arm.
table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
Okay, maybe not
That'll be
extend
all.
my arm.
Thank you kindly, boy.
Decline.
Gracie says no problem with it. I wonder why.
I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
So, when it comes to the companion characters, I quite like, Ifan, Beast, and Losa.
I've never dined on
So I won't mind which one we get in the party, although we know Losa can be a... Oh, damn it.
Can be an oh damn it. That's
I just realised something
quite a
stupid.
description. What?
Ah.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly
Swedish Alex was playing the same game. It's like, damn it, we could have asked him to be a fourth player.
Oh.
But we've already restarted a few times through problems, and he probably is playing with someone else.
Probably.
How dare you classify
Who's that?
this slop as food?
I've
seen more appetizing things
Alex,
coming out of
Swedish chap.
plague-stricken
He's
pigs.
half Swedish, half English. I'm not sure you know him very well.
Nothing else I can make, Your Majesty.
Switch out, I remember from a time ago. Not
Yeah,
for a
that's
while,
him.
though, but yeah.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen courses.
As opposed to
and I
Irish
don't
Alex.
intend to do away
Or
with
American Alex.
Of course.
Yeah,
Well,
There's a lot of
there has
axes
been
in
a
the world,
murder,
aren't there?
Your Majesty.
they really are.
Maybe that has the Magisters more concerned than your
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him.
There's really
Noticing
nothing
you,
else.
he straightens
I-
and beckons for you to
I
come
also
closer.
wouldn't swear to it, but I'm pretty sure Ifan over here
Watch your back, new
is
fish.
voiced
There's a
by,
murderer on board and I'd bet
oh
3 months'
god,
pay it's
what's his
this
name? I've
tramp
forgotten his
found.
name now. He was in the Archers, loads of. He played the gay guy in the Archers for ages.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister.
His
The
voice has
man
been
named
deepened.
Ifan
The radio, so I
beckons
wouldn't know.
Andrew Wincott, that's it. His voice sounds remarkably similar to Andrew Wincott, and
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug.
I know he got a
balancing its
lot of
weight,
parts
so
in
it
The
no longer
Witcher
presses
1
unpleasantly on your
and
neck.
a number of
He
other
winks.
games, so he must have, his agent's either getting a lot of work recently or he's popular with voice casters or who knows. But if he did get this role, then props to him, because I do like his acting.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
There's a guy with a book on his head. Oh wait, that's you. You there, right, Paul?
Sorry? Oh, the one with the bucket on my head, yes.
Sorry.
I shudder
It
to
gives
ask
me an
why.
hour bonus. I have to wear something on my head because everybody
We used
attacked
to
me
know
in the
each other,
West.
more's the pity.
Oh, look,
I was
there's
his
a dead
commander
skillet.
many,
Was always
many,
dead, so
many moons
destroy it.
ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
So, what do we know about these three? We know Ifan is a retired mercenary, part of a guild of hitmen who's out to take someone down. We know that Beast is the brother of the Dwarven Empress who's been exiled and put away with this lot. and the Empress has actually been doing bad things recently, and he wouldn't mind setting things to rights. And then we know Losa is the performer, the singer or actress who sometimes is possessed by spirits and demons.
Well, she's always possessed by demons, or she's always possessed by spirits, and always hears voices in her head. It's just sometimes they're a lot more malicious than she'd
Same
like.
as he was at 14 years old.
Yeah.
Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
You know that? All right, Prince is
Pompous ass.
He's a stuck-up, snobby bastard.
Well, he is royalty apparently, and now there's assassins after him, which we didn't know before. And then
royalty that is.
But he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. You know, just.
And Sabine was a slave that was owned by lizards and wants to kill all the lizard men.
Yeah.
And she's completely crazy.
And I'm pretty sure she's a witch.
Oh, you know, that's interesting. I think she's more like an assassin type of character, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not entirely sure.
Long story.
That mark on
Maybe
her
I'll
face
tell you
is what
about
they
it in
use
the
to control
joy.
her. So,
Away from interested
is she
parties.
identifiable?
I think it's an old slave mark.
It is.
No.
It's what was used
The
to
dead
control her
man,
mind.
Finn, is it? I'd no business with him.
I haven't talked
and
to
I
the
wouldn't put a
Hound
man
yet.
down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame
Oh, it's
sheer
female.
annoyance isn't reason enough.
I mean, she's female.
The joy.
What, the dog?
I've heard a lot. Nothing good.
Yes, the
No
Hound.
surprise there.
Oh,
since
she's a
Bishop
bitch,
Alexander
Finn.
runs the show.
All right, are we ready?
Wonder if
No, I'm
we'll
still
get
speaking to
the
Ifan Ben
ringmaster
Mezd.
himself.
Why is he looking at my... God, he must be gay.
Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, dwarf.
What's so
your
fascinating
name?
about someone
Oh,
about
don't mind him.
your
Vic's
race?
just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously.
Hang
then
on,
scrawls
one of
something
the
illegible
magisters
down
is
in a
demanding to know
tiny
my name.
notebook.
I'm not
He
going to tell
scowls
him.
at you as he
I
stows
suspect
the
that
notebook back in his
your
voluminous
name
robe.
will also go on the list. Don't tell him, Pike!
Tell him. Yeah.
I'll find out. I always do. Now away with you, at once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping
off,
quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Right. I'm about done in here, I think.
There's nothing else I can do, Your
Has
Majesty.
anyone spoken to poor
Turnips
Losa,
and
or has
water
she
are
been
all I was
left out on her own there?
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a
I
dozen
don't think I've spoken to her
and I
yet.
don't intend to do away with
Oh
it.
god, Fane. Why are you talking to
Well,
Fane?
there has been a murder.
I am talking to Thane.
That has the Magisters more concerned than your...
Well, carry on, I'm listening in.
I speak insane to him.
Now, please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
You can swear there the voice actress was just told to say the word git and not
She turns
with an
to you,
American accent
dark-eyed and dirty-haired,
as
and
get.
smiles.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
My God. I don't think they
You
can
presume
see
right.
your expression. I mean,
Who,
Nope,
mine or...
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the
the
better.
Paul's. The fact that he has a
Yeah,
Already
the
belongs
bucket
in an
kind of
elite and
obscures
exclusive
features a
ship
bit, doesn't
gang.
it?
We play ball every day after
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah.
You're
Oh dear.
Thankfully, it excused the features. As they were
You
ordinary
take care,
attack.
though.
So,
They have
her
a
eyes
perpetual
cloud to an
grin, that's for
unnatural
sure.
black. Greyish veins run down her face and her mouth as quickly as they came. The cloud
Good luck, Chief.
Right.
Time to...
So, we're going to have room in our party for one of those three. Or, well, one of those 5 at some point.
Yeah.
Are we ready to now push on into trouble?
Never thought you'd end up a prisoner.
Okay. Magister paid. So, oh, okay, you talk to him.
You faring okay so far?
Oh, sorry. It's me, okay?
He's talking to you, Sonny.
He tugs the collar of his
Yeah.
uniform and chuckles.
This?
Sorry you're upset, sir. But we all wear what we wear for a reason.
Yes, of course. Don't get attacked because I'm a skeleton. Yeah.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Yeah, so's Magister Victor over there on the other side.
I've never dined on anything less
Well,
than
he's gonna be dead very soon, so there's no point.
We're going left. We can loot the table first.
Well,
I might as well trigger this one for the audience.
Standing at the centre of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
What are we doing?
You're committing a felony.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course that was
Here we are.
Go with a gold piece later on.
It's that grey-haired old woman.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives
Oh
must
dear,
end.
this triggers it. No, didn't trigger it.
Good God, the woman's
Easy.
mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this.
Yeah, do you want to share the stuff in that
Shackles,
chest? Because
hands
it's...
and feet.
Yeah, I will do in a moment.
I'm gonna need that probably. Oh wait, no. Who uses a staff
By
here?
all means, do as the officer says.
I got
But you
stuff,
had better
but
have it, because
who wants a knife? No, knife and a stick.
She
For
reaches for her
6
collar
times
and
go
simply
to
removes
you.
it.
I'm just
I'll
about
just
to
cook
create
stock.
a
That's what I use.
So John, quickly. If she can't
Does
source,
somebody
the
want
board
a
won't
dagger or
They'll end up-
shiver?
She smiles with wicked
I need
satisfaction.
one because I've got absolutely no weapon.
Oh, I clicked through there. Well,
precisely.
you two done off.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
Come on.
What part of I don't have?
It's
Oh, yeah.
activated before it can get this stuff out.
Well,
happening.
Great. Doesn't someone just wish they had hydro? Was it hydro fist?
Hydro's office to put out the water.
Yeah.
Right. Now, what have you sent me, if anything? Let me see.
Something on a stick, apparently. Do you want a shield as well, I should imagine?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Do you have a staff?
No, tether cone means nothing to be.
Alright. Now,
Just...
what I'm going to suggest is, you know, stopping for a short break before we go up the stairs. Partially for length of the YouTube video and partially so I can go into my bladder. So back in a little moment, guys, okay?